My philosophy or approach to teaching is I want every kid to think of themselves as an artist. I know that Lady Bird Johnson said, kids will live up to what you believe of them. And I think so many kids and adults these days, they will tell you that they're bad at art. And what they mean is that they're bad at drawing things realistically. And art is so much more than just drawing something realistically. So in my curriculum, I really try to introduce students to a wide variety of art mediums, art materials, artists, so that they can find what they are good at, not just what they are not good at.
When it comes to teaching, my philosophy is educating through building community. And so I realized in order to really educate our students, it's going to take a sense of community. You need people who can come to the students and tell them a story about how things used to be and how things should be. But then you're going to need that person in the community, that second type of person who's going to come and grab the student by the arm and say, hey, you can do better. I got you. I'm going to show you a better way. And so they're going to kind of lead that student to what it is that they should be doing.
You're here to teach the kids. And lately, the new catchword has been you have to establish a relationship. It's always been about the relationship. You're not teaching just reading or just math or just science or social studies. You're teaching them art. You're teaching them music, even if I'm not that teacher. But additionally, I'm teaching them how to get along with one another. I'm teaching them how to succeed, and I'm going to teach them how to fail in a safe environment. If I don't get it right today, it's okay. What can we do to fix it?
It is relationship first. The content is not nearly as important as the child or the student. And so I guess my philosophy is to see the students where they are. Just by shining a spotlight on a student and telling them they're worth it, you will see so much more and they're able to achieve. So it is see the student, celebrate what they bring, and then connect them with their future possibility.
And over the years, I've seen like, wow, I'm making an impact on another human being. And that just fills my heart. It's in my soul. I just love that what I do, I'm molding a person to be ready for the world. And the fact that I'm teaching in French.
Je me demande bien ce que c'est et ce qu'il mange.
Well, my philosophy of teaching is making sure that everyone is included. I want to make sure that every student feels like they are worthy, like they're important. I never want any student, first of all, to feel like when Ms. Gaither comes in, I only like the high flyers, I only like this set of group of kids. I want everybody to feel included in any activity that I do. So the main thing, especially when I'm doing activities that I know a student might not be able to grasp, I make sure that I create activities that's based on every student's level. My philosophy is to tell them at the end of the day, I love you and I'm here for you and I want to make sure that you're included in everything that I'm doing.
I want to instill in every one of my students lifelong curiosity. I think it's really important for students to be curious about the world, so I try really hard when it comes to teaching and planning lessons to make sure that I'm giving them lots of opportunities for inquiry and lots of opportunities to connect to things outside of reading as well. I think it's really important for teachers to try to find ways to bring kids in, whether it be through connections to other subjects or, things in their lives like basketball or whatever they're into at the time. And I think that's the cornerstone of kind of my practice.
I ended up landing in middle school because they're unique and still have a lot to learn, even though they may think they know it all. So I love working with this age group and adolescents because I feel like not only am I helping them academically, but some of the biggest things that they're getting are life lessons and learning in a lot of different ways, socially, emotionally.
The biggest focus in teaching is teaching the whole child and trying to help them see how the work in those classes isn't just learning math, it is learning how to be a human. Really making sure my students feel that they are a whole person, they're not just a student who's taking tests. The goal isn't just to learn math, the goal is to learn how to human. And I hope that they really take that with them moving forward.